That's right. It's everyone's favourite segment, a celebrity call-in.
Nice.
There's a celebrity caller on the line.
And guess
Don't know what
you
that
won't
was.
believe what happens when this celebrity calls in.
You will not believe what happens next. Number 25 will shock you.
Will shock you.
It will shock you to the very core. Look, last week we delved in deep with Daniel Radcliffe. He
HP himself, boy who lived.
HP Sauce, boy who lived, came
repping
through.
Repping old Hoggy Watts.
Really great to talk to him. Less great to know that Michael Cera was with him. And if you haven't been keeping up to date with the ordeal with Michael Cera, he owns someone. He confessed.
You can go back and listen to various celebrity call-ins over the last 17 episodes. Find some stuff about it. You'll learn. But pretty much, Adam Sandler won Michael Cera in a poker competition, but it then turned out that Michael Cera owns another person that he won. We haven't found out yet.
We don't know who.
We just want to put it behind us. So
we want to put it straight behind, because it seems like at this point he keeps getting our hopes up, but then something happens. We don't know what. We don't know who he owns. So
we don't.
So that was the sort of the cloud over us.
Yeah.
In the last episode.
This week. This week Nick's brought a celebrity to the table. We have since really refined our sort of process for how we find celebrities and how we vet them, because we're really determined not to let Michael. Because honestly, at this point, it feels like he's sort of taken us for a trip.
It feels a bit mean. It feels a bit mean on his part.
If he's not going to give us answers, we don't want to hear it. So we've vetted the celebrity a bit better, and I can only hope that Nick's celebrity this week is,
definitely, mate. It's we've got a good one. So I think we just
let's jump in.
Let's jump right in.
Should we see if they're on the line?
Let's see if they're on the line. So, I mean, celebrity. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, boys.
Okay. Yeah. Hi. I assume you're a man.
I'm a man, yes.
All right. You've got a weird. I'm not going to pretend to guess this accent. Introduce yourself.
Impediment.
Yeah, but I can hear it. Who is this?
I'm Louie Spence.
Oh, fuck. Louie Spence.
Louie Spence, darling.
You know what, Louie? I don't mean this to sound insulting, but I forgot you were a person for a good 3 years there, I think.
That's so mean, Stuart. That's really mean, because I'm Louie Spence. I'm a fabulous dancer, fabulous man, and I'm very offended that you've forgotten about me.
It's just, I don't feel like I've seen you in much. What have you been doing, Louie Spence?
Darling, I've been taking a break.
Okay.
A fantastic break. A break in I've been living in Greece.
You've been living where? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I've been living in Greece.
In Greece?
Greece.
Greece? Well, now it doesn't sound like you're saying Greece.
I've been living in Greece.
Are you, Louis? Are you mocking your own speech impediment? Seems a bit. Louis, that seems horrible. Louis, you just you're living in Greece.
It's not funny, darling. It's not funny. But there is a reason I called into the show.
Yeah. Okay, Louis. Sorry.
Sorry, the mask's slipping. There's a reason I called into the show.
Okay.
I've been dancing my whole life.
Yeah, no, you're very flamboyant, and look, you fantastic to watch. I mean, I actually think you're a kind of heartwarming. Like, you spread a lot of joy.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, darling. Yeah. Well, I dance a lot Pineapple Studios.
You dance a lot Pineapple Studios.
Pineapple Studios, darling. It's where Louie Spence likes to dance.
Oh, okay. That's your dance studios, yep.
Basically, I run dance sessions fortnightly, and I just had something a bit of information to give you guys. I've been listening to a podcast a lot.
Okay.
I've got some information to give you guys.
Okay. In regards to what? We've had a few different. Is it about a previous celebrity calling?
Well, I'll tell you this much for free.
Okay.
A couple of weeks ago,
right.
my dance classes in Pineapple Studios.
Okay.
And who else should walk in other than Michael Cera?
Michael Cera? Wait.
Well, this is it.
Wait, Louie Spence, Michael Cera walked into your dance studios
Yes.
in is that in England?
In Covent Garden.
Okay, so he's in the UK.
So he's in the UK, exactly. There's a bit of information there which I thought might help you to.
So
piece
that makes sense
together.
because he was with Daniel Radcliffe last week, and I just
Right.
assumed that Daniel lives in abroad, but maybe he was back in London.
House in Fulham.
Okay, so Michael Cera was in Fulham.
No. Daniel Radcliffe owns a house in Fulham. So that's why Michael's in the UK.
Okay.
Anyway, cutting a long story short,
Right.
I saw Michael Cera in my dance class of all
Yeah.
other places.
Yeah.
And
Did
who's
you
there?
ask him?
No, but there was someone with him, Stuart.
Okay, it was all right.
And it looked like, well, I don't really have any way of confirming this, but
Okay.
it looked like Michael Cera walked into my dance class with a man with a shackle around his arm.
He walked into your dance class with a
Yes.
man with a shackle.
Yes.
And what, a chain that Michael was
Well-
holding?
Well, I thought nothing about it at the time. But I remember saying to my colleague, just before we did the 1-2 tango slide,
Okay. Everyone's favourite.
oh, looks like he owns him. But then, listening to your podcast, I realised
You
he does own someone.
Michael Cera walked into your dance studios
Yes.
literally with a man with shackles. He
Yes.
actually, I didn't think it was that. He has a
He
slave.
literally owns someone. Oh, Stuart.
Well, let's not beat around the bush. Let's call it what it
Can't.
is.
Well, this is the thing. I saw the man.
Okay,
That's
who was?
all I remember. It was a man.
Who was the
He owns
man?
Another man. I don't know.
So
Couldn't
is-
see his face for long enough.
You didn't see his face long enough,
I
or
just wanted to
or
share
he
that
wasn't
piece of-
famous enough to know. You just didn't know who he was.
Oh, darling, I just wanted to share that piece of information.
Okay. Wow, that is. Well,
Is there something
thanks
you
for
can
that,
do with
Louis.
that?
Thanks. That's really helpful.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I mean, who could it? Any other distinguishing features about him?
He has an unhappy look on his face.
He had an unhappy look on his face. Can't imagine he's that thrilled.
Like he was remembering something.
Remembering something as he walked into the studio.
Pensive.
Pensive.
Louie Spence.
Louie Spence.
Well, darling, I do have to go because another dance class in 10.
Okay,
I just
okay,
really wanted
okay.
to get that.
Well, look, thank you, Louis, so much for giving us that information. If anything else jogs your memory, I suppose just ring back in.
Yes, oh, darling, I will.
Friend of the show, Louis Spence.
Friend of the show, Louie
We can
Spence.
we call you that now, Louis? We can. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, friend
Oh,
of the
great,
show.
great. We love having friends of the show.
Fantastic, darling. Well, do keep well. Here's to Nick. I hope you do eventually find who he owns. But
Oh, yeah, I
for
certainly
now,
hope so
this
too.
little tidbit of information is enough. Thank you, darling. Louie Spence out.
Wow,
That was
that was a bombshell.
that was crazy. I mean, look, we're starting to paint somewhat of a picture here. We know it's a man.
We know it. So I just can't quite believe that it's so literal. He
Well,
walked
that's
in
it.
with a man with shackles
It must have been
into a dance studio. Nothing adds up about this, Nick.
very wild. Well, we'll keep that piece of information for future reference because I think it could
Yeah.
help us to uncover something. And obviously, thank you, Louie Spence, for helping us, even though towards the end it did sound like just a bad impression of yourself.
It did sound like a bad
It
impression.
sounded a
of
lot
yourself,
like that, didn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. But I mean, hopefully, something else triggers and we can get a bit more
Yeah.
of a glimpse. Because I mean, he actually saw. Like, it's not a hint. Like, he saw the man that Michael Cera owns.
Yes.
He just didn't get a good enough glimpse. I mean,
So
that's
it's
close.
real. It's confirmed it. We've always just heard it from the horse's mouth, but we've never
But now
confirmed that
it's- Now it's real.
it was real.
Wow.
Makes it a lot
Bombshell.
darker. A lot darker.
It is a lot darker. Right. Okay.
Well, that was Celebrity Calling, I guess.
That was great.
This is a